What's up, fam? It's Tanya Talk with Tanya J LLC. You guys know we do life, we do leadership, we do it unapologetically on purpose. That means every day we're trying to help you to figure out how to fit the puzzle piece of life together so you do life right and you do it well. So this week I had came across this post, this video on Instagram. Marquise, he used to have the page Church Praise Breaks. Now it's called Church Stuff or something like that. And the mother, because it was a mother, she had prayed over this young lady, and she just was like, I couldn't let her go back the way she went to the altar, because she had went to go for prayer. And she said, I could see and I could feel that she still didn't get her breakthrough. She still didn't get her deliverance. And when I started thinking about that this week, like, I was like, that's me. Like, I had did this podcast interview, and she, this young lady, woman named Fester. I told her I'm gonna say it wrong, Katie. I'm sorry, but I was just kind of talking to her like, I know my assignment, and it's crazy when you know your assignment and your purpose. You don't get caught up or waver in somebody else's. And I know how to stick to my lane. And I was telling her, my lane is purpose. And so when I was sitting and I started thinking over the weekend about that video I saw, like, that's my whole heart. Like, many that know me, they know, like, I can't. Like, if I start feeling you, if I start hearing you, if I start all of that, like, I cannot let my assignment go, especially if it's my assignment. And so I just kind of want to talk about that today, because so many people get caught up in not knowing what their assignment is and what their purpose is. But it's those moments when everybody else may have been worried about the crowd, but mother saw the one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know that feeling on both sides. I know that when you look like you good and you ain't, and somebody that got a discerning spirit, somebody that got a whole prayer life can come and do what they called to do. And then I know the same when I'm on assignment and I'm called to do that for somebody. And so I was just want to talk to y'all about the fact, that woman that had went for prayer, she might have thought that didn't nobody care. She might have been at the altar and, like Mother said, didn't nobody pray. But God put it on her heart. God put it on Mother's heart, Mother's spirit. He started turning and churning her spirit and was like, don't let her come back. Don't let her go back the same. Don't let her take that same pain, that same hurt, that same and be not thinking I don't care. And so I kind of want to talk about that this week, just how God is so awesome that he uses crazy incidences, like just stuff that you're not even expecting, that you're not knowing, but it's right when you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's right when you need it. Like, my church, they always, when they end the prayer at the end of service, they say, when you at the end of hope's rope. That's when I believe he shows up, and he shows up as strong and mighty just for you, just remind you that he cares. And so when I was, like I said, I just want to talk about this week, because that video stirred me, y'all. That video just really touched my heart, because Mother wanted to let that young lady know that he knows your name. He knows your name. And I wanted to say that same thing to you guys, because we can get in the middle of a lot of things, and we can be involved in so much, and life can literally begin to make you think that nobody cares, that nobody's worried, that nobody even sees you. But this week, I pray that I say something. I pray that he leads me to say something to you that reminds you that he cares, that he sees you, and that he knows your name. All right, that's what we're talking about this week, y'all. Peace.